Hey y'all, it's Elizabeth and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thanks for joining. And today I wanted to talk about Emmett's school, because he's called school. We decided to go on a, do a Mother's Day out one day a week that he could just go to. He goes every Tuesday and then he comes home, and it's a little bit different than I thought it was going to be. I really wanted something kind of structured. Normally they're at churches. So like he would go like 9 to 1 or I don't know, 9 to 2 or whatever. So, but the place that I picked, she's also a daycare. She also does VPK. Like she's kind of all in between. She's like, you can pick them up, you drop them off at 6:30 a.m. and pick them up at 6:30 if you want. I was like, whoa, okay. So basically that's what it is. So he went Tuesday was his first day and he had really fun, but that's, I dropped him off. I was trying to get him there early, like 9:30, but it didn't work out. I got a phone call I wasn't expecting from the police department. So anyways, yeah, so I dropped him off at like 10, and then he played until like about 4:30 because I had a dermatologist appointment at 3, and I did a weekly vlog, so go check that out, link down below if you want to see our whole week that week. And I don't know if I'll keep him that late normally because they move him into rooms at certain times, and I just think it's like playtime. It's not really like structured like learning, I guess. So I mean, it's basically like daycare though, which is okay because I just wanted him to get out and like get used to that. But when we dropped him off, he cried, or when I dropped him off, he cried, and it broke my heart. I was hoping he would just be like, okay, bye mom, I don't care about you. Like we visited the school, and like he didn't want to leave one time, but like when I left, he was oh my god, it broke my heart so bad. But two things that I didn't really know. Well, her phone was broken, so that was kind of confusing because I was trying to call her on Monday to ask her like, oh hey, I forgot to ask her about cloth diapers because I asked her when we first looked at the school and she said it depends on the teacher, and then she said, oh, you can bring your pack and play. I get there and they're like, oh, no, you need a nap mat. And I was like, okay, I just wish it was like in the welcome letter, like, oh, you need a nap mat for your child. And I was like, oh, great. And I didn't have a lunchbox for him yet. My mom got him a really small one for his birthday, but I think it's too small for his, like, all the food I was packing that day. But he can still play with it. So he gave him his lunch in a paper bag, and I think he had to borrow a nap mat. So now I gotta go buy a nap mat, which is fine. I don't care, but I just wish I would have known before. And then the cloth diaper thing, they said they'll do it. I just need to include instructions, so I have to type those up this weekend, or at least by Monday, so my husband can print them out. Yeah, that's what we're doing, and I don't ever know if he'll do 2 days a week. Like if I have a new baby coming, it just depends on like our financial situation. Right now it's a good amount because all the other ones I was looking, like it's always like full-time care, like Monday through Friday, and I just didn't need that. Like I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't really need my son to go to daycare all the time. I just needed like a break so I can do like appointments, and like he can go out and get used to school and just kind of just go in a different environment and like learn, and he can learn here. Like he's learned so much. I'll do his update too a different day, but yeah, it's just something that we really wanted to do, and it's mainly for me. It's like good for appointments, and like we want to have another baby, like start having another baby, so I want to get him like started already in a school to where like if I do become pregnant, and I can go to my appointments alone and stuff like that, and then have time alone with the baby, or like if we need to move somewhere and he can go somewhere else, and it's not going to be such a total shocker. So I was like worried because if I did 5 years at home with him, who knows what would happen. So we just want to get him out, get him experienced, and I was really happy that I found this place because there was like no place was offering Mom's Day Out when she did. I like called like so fast. So that's that. And then also if you miss a day out of this everywhere, you still have to pay for it. So there's a couple things that are happening in May, so I kind of might want to stop him in April just because we're not going to be here in May, and I don't want to pay for a full month of care, and he only showed up to like two weeks, and that's just, I don't know. Yeah, he has like a little backpack, and I took up this picture. It's super cute, so I'll put it at the end of this video. But thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon.